Hello, hello, Ooga Boogamy here. My friends and I have started playing Ascension WoW, and this is definitely a deck building game. It's not pirated or anything like that in any way. So one of the things in this game is these Worldforged enchants. They let your character, they break builds, make builds, whatever, but a lot of them are only obtainable on specific characters. You can't buy them through the auction house. One of them is this Legacy of the Arcanist, and it's very popular. It's high DPS right now. There is a video out for it, but the video doesn't hold my hand nearly as much as I needed. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through the general requirements for getting the Legacy of the Arcanist Worldforged enchant. So first things first, this lady standing here is located right southwest of Manaforge Ultras. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to stand in front of her, and I hope this takes one take. Basically, she's going to fire me off into the distance. There's going to be an orb floating in the air, which is actually a staff for her friend.
Hello.
The text here basically talks about how her brother lost the staff and it's now floating above the Netherstorm. So, here goes. Now, I'm flying the correct direction. I just put myself between her and the orb. I can see the orb there as I fall toward it. I've got to kind of finagle my way into it and hopefully not miss it. Oops. Got it. Okay, I'll try to land on a rock. And hopefully I can not die. And I'm gonna die. But anyway, I got the staff. See you in a second. Alright, I am alive again. Now I'm in Shadow Moon, and I'm at the Hand of Gul'dan. This is the second and final step for getting the Legacy of the Arcanist. You're going to want to look for the base of the mountain. I found it by looking for this one that looks like a fork. This lava flow. It's got two rocks sticking out of it. Straight off that, there's like this little plateau, a couple elementals, and then there's this pointy little mountain. And right on top of this pointy little mountain is the brother. Basically, I'm going to fall through the air. I'm going to have to collect 4 orbs. There's going to be fire, nature, frost, and shadow. You need to gather all 4. Doesn't matter in which order. You just need to have all 4 when you hit the ground, and then you go interact with this nodule on the ground, the meteor crater. And you cannot get in combat because you need to break combat, which I just found out the hard way. So let's start this out. Let's get fire, and then shadow, and then nature, and then frost. And then I'll start heading back to where I need to be. Here is a mob. Okay. I'll use my crappy build to kill this one if I can do it in time. Alright, and there we have it. That is the Worldforged Legacy of the Arcanist. That is how to obtain it. This is bound to the character you get it on. Some guy in chat told me otherwise for the Worldforged enchants, so I learned that the hard way. But anyway, thank you for watching. Best of luck. I hope you enjoy this game as much as we are. Talk to you later.